Hello, my beautiful ghoulies, and welcome to another episode of D20 Den. I am so glad to have you all with us for our next episode of The Curse of Strahd. Welcome, my happy little friends. It's good to see all of you, including our new friend. Welcome, Kat. And just so everyone is aware, for our new people, I will reference you as your character's name for most of the session. So remember your character's name. Yeah, let's make you guys a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Does anybody remember what we were doing?
Trying to stop Hazel from opening a door.
All right. Yeah.
We're hitting the base of a mountain. I thought we were inside of the church,
You
sealed up,
were,
whatever.
yes, you were inside Father Donovich's church. For Reverend Yanis, you're just going to be going about your normal day until we run into you.
Yay.
I promise it won't take long. And you guys had been planning your route to take Ireena to Krezk so that she can try and avoid Strahd, because you guys found out that she kind of looks like his ex-girlfriend from many, many years ago. Because that's a motivation.
And they have a type.
Yeah, right?
Hi.
Yes, because we also found out that, strangely enough, Lara and Ireena both look fairly similar. So, our last time, the village of Barovia mourned, and for the first time in many years, the people found the courage to step from behind their shuttered windows as Burgomaster Colin Idrovich was carried through silent streets to his final resting place. But not because they had conquered their fear, but because strangers had done what they no longer could. Together you bore Colin to the churchyard, where Father Donovich offered the Morning Lord's blessing over a land that seemed long abandoned by the light. Yet even in death, the devil had a final word. As you remember, a black coffin had appeared upon the Burgomeister's doorstep, accompanied by a single black rose and a note written in an elegant hand. Every daughter deserves a chance to bury her father. Whether it was an act of mercy or another move in Strahd's endless game, you couldn't say. And then as time went on, you discovered more things. Wolfgang, you found yourself confronted by something nearly impossible. A silver music box that once rested upon your mother's dressing table, an object that should have vanished the night your family disappeared. Lara, you continued to hear whispers that no one else can really hear. Tempting, tormenting, making promises in the night. Lahala, your faith has been tested in a land where Pellar seems so distant from you. And Zach, you returned from the mist with more questions than answers after following a trail that ended where no trail should. A broken black wagon and nothing but footprints in the mist. And Ireena had finally gotten a chance to say goodbye to her father. Morning breaks as much as it ever does in Barovia. And Ismark knows he has to stay to shoulder the burden of his father's office, even while he has to entrust his sister with companions he has just met but have already risked so much on behalf of the Barovian people. The old salvage road stretches westward through forests older than memory, towards forgotten shrines, lonely crossroads, towering mountains, and a village called Krezk. The road ahead is long, the mists are watching, and somewhere beyond the trees, hope waits to join your journey. So welcome back to Barovia. The dawn kind of slowly creeps over the village, though as we know, dawn is perhaps too generous a word. A heavy blanket of gray clouds remain, only allowing a dull silvery light to seep into the streets. You guys have been here long enough to realize that these are just the regular clouds of the village in the valley. and not the almost sentient seeming mist that you guys have encountered a few times. The air is cold and damp, and the mist clings to the ground as Father Donovich finishes packing a small satchel with bread, dried apples, and a skin of fresh water for your journey. Outside the church, Ismark waits beside the gate. Ireena stands with him, her travel cloak fastened tightly around her shoulders. She looks back towards her village one last time, taking in the church steeple, the burgomaster's mansion, and the home she may never see again. And the village is silent, almost as if it's waiting. And Ismark turns towards you as you leave the church. I wish I could thank you properly. You gave my father the dignity he deserved. Barovia won't forget that. I won't forget it. And then he turns to his sister, embracing her. I should be the one going with you. But she shakes her head. No. Father protected this village until his last breath. Now it needs you. Come back someday. And then she smiles. When this is over. And then he turns to you. She's stronger than most people realize. Don't treat her like cargo. Treat her like family. And if you fail, and you can see his gaze look up towards the looming presence of Castle Ravenloft, make sure Strahd doesn't take her alive. Father Donovich makes his way towards the group at the gate, giving you guys a satchel with some meager rations for the road. The Morning Lord's light is weak here, but weak light is still light. And he offers a brief blessing over you. Not a magical spell, just a simple prayer. May your feet find the true road. May your hearts remain your own. And when he says that, Lara, he looks directly at you and Ireena a little bit closer. May hope endure where darkness would see it forgotten. And then he points west. The old Selvage Road will carry you through most of the valley. And he points towards some mountains, kind of blurry off in the distance, more just like faint shadowy outlines on the horizon. Do not trust shortcuts. Barovia punishes impatience. If the wolves howl, do not chase them. If you hear someone calling your name from the woods, make certain you can see their face before you answer. And should the road ever become unnaturally quiet, keep walking. The mountains are older than Strahd. There are places even the devil leaves undisturbed. If the mountain tells you to turn back, listen. And with that, Ireena shoulders her pack. And she starts to head off. What do you guys do?
Lahala will look at Father Donovan and say, and bow her head a little bit and say, "Your warnings and blessings are appreciated. Thank you for all that you have done for us so far.
I
And
wish
I hope
that I could
to
have done
one day be able
more.
to repay it."
Break his curse. Free my son. That will truly be a payment I could never, ever, ever let go of and would be forever grateful of. And with that, you actually kind of hear kind of the screaming come from the church where his son is in the basement. I make the surprised face when I drink from the wine glass.
Lahala will say, "Hey, you will see the Morning Lord's lights once again. May not be immediately, but it will be soon." And she'll follow after Ireena.
Okay.
Squinting from the screaming from the basement. Are you sure you don't want us to take care of that before we leave?
Then no, I do not. I have kept him so far. I will do my best to continue.
Wolfgang shrugs and follows suit.
Okay. Lara, do you just kind of follow the group?
Yep.
Okay. Same for my brain just said, fuck your name.
Yes, I follow the circle.
Thank you. I wanted to call you Tyrannus, and then I'm like, no, that's not the right one. Damn it, playing 2 games right in a row. Zechariah, there we go.
Lara.
Okay,
So
so
Martinez.
let's go ahead and let the whole world see your lovely route. So you guys are going to be leaving the village of Barovia and heading southwest across the Ivlis River. Then it looks like you'll be cutting down towards Mount Gakis through the Solinka Pass and up towards Krezk. You guys have picked this path because near Sayre Falls is where Zechariah saw what we believe to be Strahd's carriage abandoned. So there's a little concern because they also have not really heard anything from anyone in Vallaki lately. So there is a little bit of concern that possibly Strahd has taken over there. As you begin your journey, right when you get to the village outskirts, you are stopped by a familiar young woman and 2 small children. Do you guys remember running into them before?
Yes.
So
I believe this is the person who I helped heal the cutoff from
Yes.
heal their child's small cut.
Yes. Next to the mom are 2 very, very sag-backed horses pulling a cart that could maybe hold a couple of people. If you squash together, probably all 4 of you. And she says, I can't offer much, but for everything you've done for us, I know your journey is long. So I can have you borrow our horses and cart. They may not look like much, but I promise they can make the journey. They are strong stock, if not just a little old. I think if 2 of you ride on the horses, the rest of you will fit in the cart, and hopefully it'll speed your way with the Morning Lord's blessings. So you now can travel at the speed of horses pulling a cart.
Horsepower win.
Which, hold on, I will tell you what that is. Horse. I think it would be easier if I looked up travel speed. Travel. Okay. So, I don't want to hire anybody. Mounts and vehicles. There we go. Okay. Why is it telling me about ships? What the fuck? You don't have a ship.
We'll boat our way across the lands.
Ah. Sometimes I get annoyed trying to use this website.
I could have walked there, but
You're gonna be there by the time I look up how fast you can get there.
And the cart starts moving.
Okay, speed. I thought it was under travel, but apparently not. No, that's not right either. Anyway, you can move faster than you could have before. Travel pace. I found it.
Yay!
Okay. Let's see. So at a normal pace, you guys can go 24 miles a day. But vehicles. And we'll step on move up to 5 times the base carrying capacity, including. See, and then it takes me back to like how much weight they can carry. I don't care.
Leaving.
Is there like a legend or something to represent how much distance there is between all these things?
Yeah, so you guys are on like the map you drew on, but we're gonna go back to the regular map because the regular map has the little key on it.
Oh, this should go very quickly.
1 square equals 1/4 of a mile. So they can cover 24 miles per day. Okay, so it's the normal one. So you guys can go about 24 miles a day. Each hex is 1/4 of a mile. So you can actually get pretty far on this map pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because every 4 hexes is a mile. So if somebody would like to do that math, has at it.
Well, how many hexes is between the village of Barovia and Mount Caucasus?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. Approximately 34. And if we divide that by 4. So it's 8.5 miles between you guys and Mount Caucasus. As you make it about a mile outside of the village, you come to the Ivlis River and the Ivlis River Bridge. It is a stone bridge crossing about a 50-foot wide river. And as soon as it decides to load you guys into the new map, we can continue talking. The river ranges in depth from 5 to 10 feet. The arching stone bridge spanning the river at 2 points, one near the village and the other near Tercer Falls, which you are not near. And the river flows as clear as the blue winter sky through the valley. And maybe, just maybe, oh, there we go. You guys can see it. In an effort to save frame rate, y'all's gonna just pretend you has a horse. And then we need, I don't think Ireena has. So we just need commoner.
You can pick up the thing, you know. You can pick up the thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find an. Oh, there we go. Here's Ireena. As you guys cross over the bridge, you see a very dilapidated shrine or temple. It's kind of hard to tell who is being worshipped there. You can actually see kind of different statues depicting deities similar to ones you're used to. Lahala, you see symbols that definitely remind you of Pelor, but now that you have been here in Barovia for a few days, you realize that that's the Morning Lord. You can also see some symbols that seem to call to the night, moons and wolves and ravens as well. So it's definitely not always been a specific temple to one or another deity, but many deities over the years, though it is very crumbly and covered in moss. You see a small graveyard to the north, as well as a couple of huts that you can just kind of barely see behind it. As the horse hooves clatter over the bridge, Yanis, you are in the midst of trying to clean up a fallen statue to your goddess, the Night Mother. You're not sure if it was the wolves that ran through last night that knocked it over or some hooligans from the village nearby. And you can hear horse hooves and wagon wheels cross over the bridge.
Oh, this is interesting.
As the group makes its way over the bridge, you would be able to see someone kneeling beside what looks to be the remnants of a stone statue on the roadside.
Lahala would call out, "Greetings, ma'am. Oh, we aren't disturbing. Just passing through."
New arrivals.
Yes, but we are.
Another group of adventurers. Any of you the strong sort?
Oh, she's kind of
not-
Irish. I love her
I'm not-
already. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I'm not too shabby in that aspect. Do you need help with that statue, perhaps?
Would be appreciated. I haven't quite managed to figure out who's messing with the cemetery. But alas, heavy things must be lifted.
Indeed.
Ireena steps out from behind you guys. Mother Hope. I didn't think you were
Ireena.
still alive. It's so
Ireena,
good to see
hello.
you.
Sweet Ireena. Here, come here. I hold my arms open. It's been such a long time.
She runs to you. You haven't seen her for probably close to a year, which is about the time where she started having visitations from Strahd.
There you are. I clasp her in my arms, gently swaying from side to side. There you are.
A few tears streak down her cheeks. He killed my father. We just buried him yesterday. He haunts me, Mother Hope,
Oh,
I
sweet
have to
thing.
get away from here.
Yes. Yes, we do. What? Give me a take 1 sec. Miss Strong woman over there with the pretty horns.
Yes.
Help me just set this up right at least. Out of the way of the road. Other side, please.
Of course.
As I
Of course.
grasp one side and indicate the other side to be lifted.
Lahala will mutter a quick prayer under her breath. F to cast guidance on herself, and then will attempt to lift the statue, or help lift the statue.
Okay.
I don't
Strength
think
check?
I can roll from here. Yeah.
I will do the same.
Bri, you're probably gonna have to roll for Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah. So my bonus is a +1, and I have the guidance bonus.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Do.
Lara is definitely looking on, blushing a little at the two women and their strengths.
She's like, oh yeah, that statue.
Seeing
Yeah,
Ireena getting a firm hug, it's like, damn, I need to get me one of those.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna Ireena's ear. You know this, hey?
Oh, I love your new dice, Lahala. Those are awesome.
I have new dice.
Or I'm rolling with
Well,
different
I think
dice. I don't freaking know. I
that
don't
might be
know
me.
why. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
I don't
For
know
some
why I'm
reason,
not seeing
like-
anybody's rolls.
Saw some rolls.
Oh. Yes, I have the clockwork dice.
Oh, nice. Oh, apparently I can see your roll. You got a 20, Mother Hope. Why the fuck can't I see Lahala's roll?
Yeah, I don't see anybody else rolls.
So
Hold on,
The
let me try it again.
the cost of a standard array, the cleric has a higher strength bonus than the paladin.
That's
Okay,
even
hold on. I am going to reload because my thing is being weird. Hold on. Do.
Yeah,
I don't know how many saves.
Things are beeping at me.
That was probably my fault.
Beep. Press his button.
What's a stream without a little scuff?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
well-
it completely like kicked me out of like D&D Beyond.
Oof. Perfect
No.
time for me to try to switch headphones and hope that it doesn't sound like garbage like it did last time.
Perfect time for me to flirt with the new character. Not that the maid knows how to do that.
Wow. Ended it up already.
Strahd's gonna be jealous.
Let him come.
Buttons.
Oh man, I really hope
Wait, what?
that D&D Beyond is not currently crashing.
Oh no.
Because right now it's having trouble fetching anything. Oop.
What?
Maybe. Maybe. It's loading.
Oh, but the game is connected to the server.
Well, that's important. Okay, let's see if I can roll for Lahala.
Between games. It
Oh, wait,
adds.
I see checks, so that's good. I couldn't see rolls at all before. Now we're gonna roll. Maybe. You know you want to. It's right there. Oh, did it!
Here's to hoping I don't sound like death.
No, you sound fine. Lahala, you're gonna be depending very strongly on Mother Mother Yanis's ability to pick up the statue. You rolled a 4.
That's fucking criminal. Come on, do better.
Oh,
Or
no, thanks for
Zechariah,
that
I don't know if you
point.
want to run in. You can see this new person and Lahala struggling to put the statue upright.
Come on now, lass, you've got it. Just a little bit more.
I think I'm just being just watching you.
Figured out the echoing.
Oops, sorry, silhouette on this side.
No, it was me being stupid. Don't worry about it.
Wolfgang, would you like to run and help the ladies? Zach's apparently having too much fun sitting back and watching them struggle.
Hmm.
We just need to move it a little bit off the road. Then I can affix it to where it needs to be.
I will. Wolfgang will go to help. What do I need to roll for it?
Strength.
Of course, we say that.
Okay, if
Oh,
both
hey!
okay. Good thing you saved that, Wolfgang, because if both of you were watching, the men of this party would have done slandered for the rest of the time.
Oh, hey!
Uh.
Lahala's picture finally updated on the stream.
Yeah, I just
Yay!
want to put out there it was really tempting.
Yeah.
So Wolfgang comes ambling over, fully confident in himself, and helps you guys to get the statue upright and out of the road. Now, Mother Yanis, I guess I'm going to leave it up to you if you would like to describe the other 2 buildings by your temple.
Uh, da-da-da. Other 2
And
buildings.
introduce yourself
Oh.
to the group, because Ireena knows who you are, but nobody else does.
Oh, I see. Yes. Right. Ease it on. There we go. Mr. Thorns, you can let go now. Just watch your fingers. And as we ease it back into place, I cast Mending. And the stone that broke around the bottom of it reassembles.
And a beautiful statue of a hooded figure with downturned angel wings becomes upright on the side of the road, completely repaired.
Well then. Much obliged.
And you feel very good, Yanis, that Mother Night is once again standing watch over the souls that have tried to find their last and final rest in the small little graveyard to the north of the temple.
I clasp my hands in prayer, lower my head in supplication for a moment. A silent prayer for me and for us. Taking a breath and seeming to step into an entirely new personality. Hands on my hips and giving the adventurers a friendly grin. Well then, now that that trouble's all dealt with, you can call me. Well, my full name is the Reverend Mother Ireena Hope. Mother Ireena Hope, Mother Hope, or Yanis. Why the fuck won't you stop doing such dangerous, stupid things all by yourselves? Hope.
I love it.
Well, let's have some variety.
If you don't mind, can I just stick with Yanis?
Yeah, you can. If you're boring.
Well, it's good to meet you, Mother Hope. Always nice
Yeah, it's
to
good to
meet
meet you
another
too.
seemingly friendly face based on what kind Ireena seems to think of you.
Little Ireena's a kind soul. A
The
very
Mother
good
shy,
Eve
soul.
is
quiet
one of
maid
the
is
few who
still.
still worship the night goddess the way she was meant to be, and not the corrupted mess that so many of these beasts have tried to turn her into.
These fuckers keep trying to turn her into cannibalistic, without morals, just eating every fucking person. Thankfully, the righteous application of a mace to their skulls happens to right their ideals a bit. And I finger the mace that's hanging by my side. Ah, doesn't seem to have helped your situation, though, Miss Ireena.
No,
So sorry
unfortunately,
about that.
sometimes I think that they're right, and Mother Night left us and
Shush.
put this devil
Shush.
Strahd in her place to punish us for wrongdoings that I don't even know.
Little one, little one. It's all right. It's all right. This is not
And
the punishment from the night, Mother.
you're
Yes,
right.
a curse may be, but we cannot lose faith.
As you've always
We are
taught me,
the
there can be no darkness without light, no good without evil. She is just one
and
half
you.
of the coin of her and the Morning Lord, and both are equal and both are good.
Both can be. Both can be both. Both can be served in many ways, regardless of intentions. Uh,
And
do you,
Lahala, as you look at the statue, it reminds you a lot of Biori, the Earth Mother. Kind of like the Morning Lord reminds you very, very much of Pelor.
now then,
So while you don't know these deities directly, you can see correlation of these two deities to deities you are familiar with from the pantheon that you grew up with. And
now
you're
then.
almost wondering if maybe when the mists kind of pulled Barovia away from the rest of the world, if maybe deities also kind of changed and became something a little bit different. So there are echoes that are familiar to you with both the Night Mother and the Morning Lord, but they're not exact. And it's the same thing for you, Yanis. Like, you can see Lahala's holy symbols, and they kind of look like the Morning Lords, but not exactly.
Hmm.
If not, just seeing
Interesting.
a horned woman who's not some undead servant of Strahd wandering around in the daylight wasn't strange enough for you.
That and the massive man with red skin, I think.
Yeah, he's a Goliath. So, yeah, the massive man who refused to help lift up the statue.
Already filed away as an asshole in my book.
That's about right. That sounds about right.
It looks like you're using Tiffany's card there. Guessing that you're heading off elsewhere.
Yes, they're going to take me to Krezk, to the Abbey. We're hoping it still stands. Anything to get Strahd away from Barovia, or I guess
Hmm.
to get him
Do you ever?
to leave them alone. Not like he ever does. He feeds on everyone all the time.
Hmm.
It's something you
Do you have your
know,
silver?
unfortunately, too well.
Do you have your silver on you?
Of course. And she pulls out an amulet that she has been wearing under her shirt. It is a symbol of the Morning Lord.
Good. Now then,
I see you
give
still
me
seek solace by the running water. Does it still keep him away?
Has it kept him away?
Yes. So Ireena and Yanis both know that running water can burn a vampire, like acid.
It's
Damn,
kept
the
me
other
away.
motherfucker just lied to me.
So you kind of got hinted at this last session when Ismark and Donovich kind of were saying that the river path might slow him down, but the woods wouldn't at all.
Yep.
Aye.
It will.
The bastard hasn't crossed the river. Hasn't stopped his pets from howling about though.
Yes,
So-
unfortunately, the wolves and the bats and the ravens don't seem to be as bothered as he does. Or she does, apparently. And Ireena looks at you, Lara. You keep saying that you see them as a woman with red glowing eyes, right?
She just kind of nods slowly, not really sure what to
Now I'm
say to
wondering
any of that.
if
You know?
if we've all
What?
been wrong. I've heard other rumors where we thought maybe there was a second devil among us, but what if none of us really know Strahd's true form?
I look over at Laura and with a little shimmer, I'm going to cast Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. And what does that do again?
What the
As an
fuck?
action,
Tad
I know the
tad
location of
necrotic.
any undead within 60 feet. That isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic.
So you don't sense any undead currently within that radius. But what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 15.
You do notice, as you look a little bit closer at both Ireena and Lara, there is just the faintest red ring around their irises.
Dear.
Lahala,
I
Zach, and Wolfgang, you guys noticed this a little bit stronger the night at the mansion when you guys were under attack.
Oh dear. I motioned to Laura. Could you come here, little one? I shan't fight. Promise.
Unless you want her to.
That goes
I'm
without
so
saying.
horrible. Anyways, after flushing quite a bit at the name, she
So what's funny, Yanis,
Kinda
is
hops out
Strahd
the
has been
carriage.
calling her sweet little one in her head.
Ah,
that's just the name that fucks me up in general.
well, I hope he's ready to fight for the name. Because he didn't
She's
say
my good girl,
dibs.
damn it.
He didn't say dibs. Ergo. Dibs.
Oh.
Or rather, I call dibs on this one.
Lara,
What?
and you
Huh,
in your
wait.
head, you hear, you can be my sweet good girl then.
She's gonna giggle a little because she's losing her fucking mind.
So Ireena is right next to me, right?
Yeah, sorry. Here. Do. Yeah, Ireena hasn't really moved. She kind of stood to the side while you guys fixed the statue, but And Lara is
Uh,
the outline portrait side picture. You need to you know what? You sent me a picture. I'm picking a fucking picture.
That's
Alright.
fine.
And Laura's coming up. Laura's coming up as well.
I think when she's done giggling and blushing.
But at the name and the machinations of fucking Strahd, she's gonna hop out of the carriage and just kind of make her way over, just trying to regain composure. This, keep in mind, this is the most attention she's ever fucking gotten in like her, what, 20 years of service.
Yeah.
She is living for it.
I'm gently going to take both Ireena and Laura by their chins and tilt their heads up, and then gaze into their eyes, twitching from
Oh
one to
my
the other,
lord.
examining the outer rings of their eyes.
Fade to black.
And this is why
Yep.
everybody says Strahd is always an interesting game to play.
I'm so adorable. Ah.
All right then. Well, girls, I know you're not going to have any more trouble. Because I'm coming with you. Let me just go get some wine, some of my armor,
I'm so fucked. I'm
And-
so fucked. I'm so fucked.
and next time,
Fuckface.
Strahd's Lord Strahd, Lady Strahd, whichever fucking one. As soon as they come around for another bite, I want a word with them.
And I'll wait to use my level 3 power and scare the shit out of you all.
So Yenna's kind of dropped something that you guys have kind of noticed when you were at the tavern and such. Wine is like one of the only things that seem to bring joy to the Barovians anymore. Like there were a few meat options at the tavern, but mainly the options were wine. They're drinking away their pain. Pretty much.
Real.
So
And-
like
Given that we're going through the whole journey, I start leading them all to my main house where I stay over here. Wait, is there like a thing I can
so if you
laser pointer thing?
double tap anywhere on the map, it will create like a little ping.
Would I can just move my can I move my
And
piece?
you should
Or-
you should be able to just drag yourself. Oh, real quick, because new player. Go into settings. It's the gear on the upper right.
All right.
And go ahead and you're going hold on. I'm going to settings too. Okay. It says measure while dragging tokens under global.
Okay.
Turn that on because I do not have you guys locked. Like this map has squares. Not every single map we use has squares. So literally you guys move your movement by dragging yourselves to see how far you can go.
Oh,
And then
that's handy.
if you keep going down, you can stream dice rolls, allow streaming cursor/ruler. Cursor, you see everyone. Ruler, you see everyone. And then auto reconnect at the bottom. You can also reduce animation movement. That does help a little bit.
Auto reconnect. There's enable. All right. All good.
Yeah. So, and then up in the just below that gear, you should be able to see dice stream enabled or dice stream disabled, and that's just whether or not we can see which yours is enabled because I saw your dice roll across the screen.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So now when you drag your little person, it should have a ruler show up.
It does.
Telling you. Perfect. Look at us doing shit.
Yeah. Now then, come along. Bring the cart over. We're going to need quite a lot of relief on this trip.
Do you guys follow?
And if
Yep. Lahala will guide the horses in the indicated direction.
Awesome. So I am being productive. I'm fixing Lara's character. So she actually has a freaking character.
So you're finally giving her marbles back.
Fucked up, and you know it.
Okay.
Now then.
Give her a face.
Give
Change
her a
character
face.
setting. No.
My face.
Cute little-
What happened to my face?
The cute little one needs a face.
She's
Portrait.
so fucked.
Okay. Upload a file that I just spent all this time taking the background out of and making tiny so that it was a cute little square of your head. Oh, there it is. I picked the one I like the best, so you're stuck with it. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take for... Oh, you know what? I bet you if I take your character off and then refresh, it'll put your character on. And then if we go to Fujitech... Doing the stuff and the things.
We're doing all the stuff.
I'm doing... Well... I will do more stuff because you can kind of see it. I don't know how much I've done it with these characters, but I take the time to actually have you have like an open mouth and a closed mouth so that not only do you light up when you talk, but your little mouth will open and close.
Oh.
No, we lost somebody.
There he is.
And he's back. Okay. So I'm going to bring... Oh, look, she's going to be a little cute person. There she is. She's not just some random thing anymore. Oh, look, she's even the cute little maid on the stream. Yay! I love it.
I'll have to investigate this plane for myself.
The token is still...
You might have to
Oh my gosh, that's her?
That's her. Isn't she cute?
Oh my gosh.
Hazel
Yeah,
speaks.
Everybody
She's
wants
fine.
the
She's
cute
getting her-
aggression, Hazel.
Loses it.
It almost refreshed, but then went right back to the...
Oh, what the fuck?
That's fine.
Well, on stream, she's her cute little self. So, to pop that up.
Yeah. The stuff that matters is here.
Okay. So, with that being said, everybody helps you get packed up. And you actually, over here, have a larger cart than what the group had to start with. And you are able to hook the horses up to the larger cart. And now, for sure, the entire party and all your gear will be able to be transported via horse and cart across the lands of Barovia. As safely as anybody can cross the lands of Barovia. And with that, the group starts their travels northward. And we get to go back to the map. Oh, that loaded so fast.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are currently right here. And you travel another about 2 miles before you end up at the Ivlis Crossroads. As you get closer to the crossroads, some of the bird song kind of seems to quiet, and you notice that things just don't feel quite the same. Some of the jovialness that you had in meeting with Mother Yanis and the way that she's been just kind of fades a little bit. And right in the center of the crossroads, you see a gallows. Ooh, and it just thundered really loud.
Seems appropriate.
Right?
Yeah, it was kind of creepy because like I finished saying that and then all of a sudden it was like outside.
You see the gallows. Oh.
Yeah, it really was. It was kind of crazy. Okay, let me drag y'all onto the new scene. Boop. Boop. Oh man, I forgot to hold on. I have to take myself back to the old scene because I need to copy Ireena. So I can paste her on the new scene. This is part of what took a while is I had to make maps. The beholder is contemplating my life choices. Just a second. Okay.
I love that the Xanathar's Guide actually has a beholder being the game master.
Mm-hmm. Ahead of you, the road divides. One path kind of continues west. Another climbs north into darker woods. And standing at the center of the crossroads is an ancient gallows. Time has worn away much of its carved foundation, and creeping vines have claimed nearly every inch of the weatherwood. A single rope sways gently, though there is no breeze. Beside it stands a faded wooden sign. The letters have nearly disappeared beneath decades of rain, but one word remains unmistakable: Krezk. As each of you looks towards the hanging platform, you realize you are not all seeing the same thing. So I need perception checks from the group. You're right, Abaddon. Totally roll for cuteness. Sorry, I just noticed the chat.
Ooh.
I get like a plus 30 bonus to cuteness. It's fine. We're cool.
Yeah, you'll
for
need to roll
Lahala.
for me again.
Yup.
Of course, now.
Holy shit, I'm not distracted by the women.
I love how, Rod, you roll double no matter what game we're playing.
First.
My stream just crashed again.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 11, 18, 12, 19. Okay. Wolfgang.
So everyone except for me.
Hanging from the noose, you see yourself. Your clothing is torn. Your face is pale. Around your neck hangs the silver music box, its melody drifting softly through the trees. Your lifeless eyes suddenly open and stare directly at you. The mouth opening and closing as if it's humming along to the tune.
Is that everyone or is that just the people who failed?
So this is going to be this is going to be individual. So that was what Wolfgang sees. Lara, the gallows is
Okay.
empty until a woman steps onto the platform. Elegant, beautiful, dressed in crimson robes. She smiles warmly and extends one hand towards you, as though inviting you to dance to a tune, a melody drifting softly through the trees. Then she slowly places the noose around her own neck, and her smile never fades. Lahala,
Getting dark.
you see an elderly priest standing beneath the gallows. His robes are immaculate, his holy symbol of Pelor gleaming brightly. He looks directly into your eyes. Slowly, he shakes his head, not in anger, in sorrow. Then he steps onto off of the platform. The rope tightens, and he never stops looking at you. Zechariah, you don't see a stranger. You see someone from the last war, the soldier you couldn't save. They hang silently beneath the beam, their neck tilted unnaturally to the side. Their armor bears the scars of battle. Their glossed over foggy eyes meet yours, not accusing, but the mouth open, simply asking, "Why couldn't you save me?" Yanis, you only see the empty gallows. It's a scene you've seen quite a lot as you've made your way over here on and off throughout the years. The rope sways gently above bare wooden bars, and then somewhere nearby, you hear a child laughing, faint and joyful. It's gone almost as soon as it begins. After all of you have experienced your visions, a cold wind sweeps across the crossroads. So cold, you all shiver. And I need Constitution saving throws now from everybody.
Oh, goody.
After my +3 and roll 2, you expect me to do anything?
Oh,
What a day you got this morning.
Let's see, 13, 7, 29. I just need Mother Yanis's Constitution saving throw.
I like your
Ooh.
accent.
Abaddon is saying, tempt the gallows, go up and put your neck in, Puma.
Oh, you first.
Oh my gosh, this fucking cheat gives
I
freedom on-
need to hurry. I need to hurry my ass back home. I do not trust Rise rolls as me.
I was about
Can
to say, I roll
imagine.
for shit for you, Lahala. Okay. Thank you for all of that. Anybody under a 10, so Lahala and Lara, you each are going to take 5 cold damage.
No, that's just fucked up.
Alrighty.
As you all blink and
right.
shake off the chill air, seeming to sweep up from the southwest of where you are. The platform now stands empty, and the rope hangs motionless. There is no music, no priest, no soldier, no woman, no body, no laughter. Only an old gallows waiting for its next victim.
Lara's gonna hum quietly to herself that song again.
Yeah, so Lara, as you hum the song, Wolfgang, you recognize it right away as the song that plays in your mother's music box. And what's interesting is, Yanis, you can remember hearing some of the other members of the temple humming the same song before they slowly started to leave. saying that the Night Mother was calling them somewhere else to another mission, to another journey. And Zechariah, you can remember hearing that song on the battlefield during your last battle, the one where you said, I can't do this anymore. There has to be some other way for me to do better.
Y'all are gonna kill me if I keep humming that fucking song.
So do you guys share with each other what you saw or didn't see for that matter?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've heard her laugh around this place for a long time. I don't need to
This
keep talking about it.
Okay.
this place seems sinister.
Indeed.
So
Might
everybody
want
keeps
to
their
hold back-
visions to themselves?
Might want to hold back on the humming, though.
Huh?
Bad
Oh.
enough to hum at a gallows.
Okay.
Does anybody approach the gallows?
You're gonna ask.
Laura is very tempted. Will a voice in her mind sway her?
Come dance with me, little one.
The voice of the mind sways her and she starts walking to the gallows.
Damn, now you about fucking roll.
Can
My
I
God.
catch her before she rolls out of the cart?
So what you guys are going to have to do is you're going to have to grapple her, which is an unarmed attack. And I always forget the freaking grapple rules.
I guess that's
Okay.
I have no idea how each character would
Okay,
justify keeping you
so-
around. You're fucking menace.
Laura, I believe you're going to actually use your acrobatics because your dexterity is your stronger stat over strength.
Okay.
So you're going to roll an acrobatics check. Anyone attempting to keep her from leaving the cart is going to roll either athletics or acrobatics, depending on whether strength or dexterity is your stronger statistic.
I'm gonna get. Can I give the help action?
So you guys can attempt to help one of the players, and that would give them advantage. So work that out amongst yourselves.
So mine says, or no, sorry, I don't know if this is for everyone else. It says for me grapple, it says the target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. DC 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength, or it has the grapple condition. Does that apply to anybody else, or what does that mean?
Yeah, that's how it works. So it's going to be 8 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So if we look at you, Zechariah.
8 plus 2 plus 1, right? Plus strength modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it'd be 8 plus 3, actually, plus 1.
Oh, for the saving throw?
Mm-hmm. So
Oh.
she would have to beat a 12. Or sorry, a
Yes.
13.
So I
8
still
plus
roll
2
for
plus
unarmed
3.
strike?
Yeah, so she has to beat a 12.
Okay.
With the new rules.
So do I have to roll again, or does that?
Hold on. No, your 16 beats his 12. I don't like the new grapple.
And
rules.
if I give the help action for Lahela,
Mm-hmm.
she can roll with advantage, right?
I mean,
Well, see, this is
I
where
think Lahala.
See, this is where I prefer to play by the 5e, not the 5.5 rules. So 5.5 is an 8. Well, it says your save DC is an 8 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So I just pulled up Zach. It would be an 8 plus 2 plus. This is where. So confusing.
Oh, it makes
Plus
it a
1.
saving throw?
Yeah, so his would be 8 plus 2 plus 1. So it would only be an 11 for her to beat him. Whereas if you go to the 5th edition rules, it's a contested check. It's strength versus, so it's a D20 strength athletics check versus her acrobatics check, which to me makes way more fucking sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Let's go and
mean,
do
if
that
we
one.
would like to house rule that we are going to do grapples based off the 5e rules because the new rules suck.
Yeah, that works for me.
So, because now the help function comes back. So, Zachariah, you can go ahead and roll an athletics check at advantage.
Athletics.
Which makes way more. Yeah, see, because you're trying to tell me a Goliath only has a grapple ability of fucking 11. Come on. That's stupid. With that being said, Zachariah leaps across the cart and grapples as gently as possible Lara in his arms, hugging her close to his chest.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
It was. I'm guessing the help action helps a little bit. Anyways.
So, in my eyes, how this
I think
goes
it gives
is,
advantage, right?
yeah, it did. So, Lara gets up to move off the cart. Zach's closest, so he goes to grab her. And Yanis, you notice all this happening. So, in my eyes, you like push Zach a little bit so he moves a little bit closer towards Lara. Like, to me, that's how you would help somebody grapple. Because it's not like you can hug him with her. That would be weird. And while this is all going on, Wolfgang apparently hops off the side of the cart and moves towards Gallows.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
One is a fucking other.
I guess this time Lahala will hop off her horse and try to get in Wolfgang's way.
Okay, so Zach, Yanis, and Lara are one grapple. So I need a athletics or acrobatics. I think it's athletics for you, Wolfgang. Athletics versus Lahala's, or acrobatics versus Lahala's athletics. I can say things. Oh, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Oh,
Damn.
so actually, you're back here
Yo,
having a snuggle with the tiefling.
Did she roll? Make Lahala roll well for once? Yo.
Yeah. So as the five of you start a cuddle puddle, Ireena sits at the back of the cart. Is
what
there
is
a
this
reason
rage
that
ritual?
we're all hugging aggressively? Did I miss something?
Hugging is what keeps the demons away, sweetheart.
I should just stay out.
I saw my brother hanging from the gallows. But then when the wind blew, he was gone.
Come here. Stop tapping the mouth. Come here.
But she.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Abaddon. That makes a little bit more sense. Abaddon put in chat how the new rule. He's much better at the new rules than I am.
But the new rules are janky.
Well, I've DM'd. I don't even know how many games of 5e, and so I kind of remember those rules better.
Yeah, 5 years of yeah.
It was a golden era. Though there are a few things in 5.5 that are a little bit better. But Ireena comes over
Oh.
to you, Yanis, and joins in the forced cuddle bottle on the back of the cart.
You're just going to hug until the luring things happening go away. We're all breathing in the fresh air. If I have to break out the wine and break it over one of y'all's heads, I fucking will.
So Abaddon, do you run it with the 5.5 rules, or do you run it with the 5 rules, since Strahd is a 5e adventure? I'm asking for clarification because apparently vampires like to grapple. So we should probably know how to do this. So at the mention of wine, Ireena turns to you, Yanis. Maybe a small drink just to warm me after that chill air. You guys probably didn't really notice, but she shivered very hard. And she actually did take the damage from the cold.
Oh,
So she took like half her health of damage.
She's not that squashy.
Laura is going to begin silently crying.
Okay.
After snapping out of it.
Lad with the eye patch.
And Yanis, you notice that the red has completely left Lara and Ireena's eyes.
All right. Come here, both of you. Big lad, you can stop hugging.
Alright, have you regained you?
And I pull in both Lara and Ireena, just hugging them close and wrapping them in my cloak. Lad
Very
with the eye
nice.
patch. Or one of you lads. My pack has some red or peach wine in it. Pull that out, will you?
Should we perhaps move beyond whatever's going on there? Lahala says, indicating over her head at the seemingly cursed noose or whatever. Should we perhaps move beyond whatever's going on there before stopping for refreshments?
Aye. And keep the horses running. I'll keep these. I'll keep it. I'll keep
Okay,
up
so
all
if you
ours
guys
affected here.
go to the path heading north, you will actually go towards Tasir Falls, which was not your original path. If you go to the path heading south, that is the path you guys originally marked out.
And
the south one is the one that mostly avoids the forest?
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going that way.
Okay.
Lara is going to sob the moment she gets into a hug with Yanis.
Yes. We're all fine. We're all gonna be alright.
So you guys continue this way. Trying to use the arrow correctly.
Oh, that's not perfect mapping.
And as you travel a few more miles, the road kind of disappears. You can see some older track marks. There's definitely some clearing between the trees. And as you get out of the trees, you can see that there are some track marks in the grass. But the dirt road has definitely disappeared. And as you get just a little bit further in, you can feel cold air start to push against you. Your breath becomes visible. The wind that had been intermittent becomes constant. And you can see snow kind of lingering in the shaded places along the path. But also you notice that the ravens who have been following you on and off pretty much nonstop since the funeral are no longer following. If I could get a nature check.
All right.
God, I'm just every game, every
Have a good
fucking
night,
game.
Abaddon.
Damn. She knows something about something, apparently.
Nature. Lahala is the queen of knowing nothing tonight.
You know nothing, Jane Lahala.
Um,
Well, I guess I guess Laura's your character's name is alright.
Yes.
I guess Laura knows enough of, has studied big naturals closely enough to know enough about, be knowledgeable about nature.
so both Lara and Yanis realize that the weather is changing much faster than it normally should. As you continue along the path you had originally marked out, the road narrows about an hour later, and any stone markers that were along the path have become buried beneath snow. The trail disappears beneath drifts. What are you guys going to do to try and help the group continue along this path?
I've
You
traveled
also
down this
notice
path.
that Ireena is shivering much harder the further you guys go towards the mountain. Or up the mountain, because you guys are traveling slightly up the mountain.
I've given her my cloak at this point.
Okay.
I'm trying to use my body heat to assist.
I've kind of wrapped the two together.
Okay.
It's the get along cloak.
It's again.
we get along. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yes, keep getting
Lahala,
along in the cloak.
Zach, Wolfgang.
I'm thinking.
Okay. You can definitely check spells. You can
So
use different checks.
Well, I am.
So I do think I have firebolt cantrip. Does that produce heat?
No. And I mean, I guess it could
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't think so.
chose to light the cart on fire. I
That
don't
would
know
be a
that that would
strategy.
really help the group, but there really isn't any visible trees here at all. It is literally just some prairie grass, a lot of rocks, and now mounting amounts of snow.
Do you think they would warm up if I used some shocking grass?
No.
No.
If
I was gonna
anything, they
say,
might get a little chilly around their bum section when they pee their pants when you electrocute them.
Oh,
I don't know what I could really do, but I do know that with being descendant of the fire giant, that's my character. Would that help me in some way, like to stay warm without having to cast spell? I'd probably like do a check for it.
I believe you naturally have a resistance. Hold on.
I throw a survival check.
You could do a survival check, yes.
All right.
Hey, you know something.
And I do not survive.
Okay, so Fire's
Yep,
Burn
if you
is an attack you add, which you should be adding. You can use it twice per turn, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm saving them though. Don't worry.
So I wouldn't say that you're necessarily invulnerable to the cold, but you definitely are not feeling it as much as everybody else. And you notice that pretty much everybody else seems to be huddling a little bit closer to you, Zach, because you just run a little bit hotter than everybody else.
Great.
Looking as you look around, you realize that these conditions are not what you guys expected. And even though you're the one who figured out this path, you're wondering if maybe since you hadn't ever been around this valley, if this wasn't a bad decision to try and go this way.
It definitely was not. What nonsense is that?
With that, the wind suddenly changes in an instant, and a blast of freezing wind comes crashing down the mountainside, snow erupting into the air. And within moments, the world disappears around you, and it is just endless white. So, I need 3 survival successes before 3 failures. This is a group effort. So I would say maybe talk amongst yourselves and see who has the best chance of rolling high survival checks.
I got a +0.
Survival is like a wisdom-based thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Character, whatever the thing is.
I do have.
Well, we know my throws are absolute garbage, but I do have a +3 on survival.
Lahala has a
So do I.
+0, just for a heads up.
Plus, but I'm really running my luck with that one.
And I have a
So
+1
just
on
kind
wisdom.
I would imagine that like a sunlight spell wouldn't really help illuminate things too much either.
No.
I've got a light
So, I
spell.
mean,
That might help.
so it's going to be fire. It has to be actual fire, warmth, things of that nature. So it looks like
Wait,
Zach-
I do have something for that.
Okay. If you can create some type of warmth or fire, you will have advantage on these survival checks.
Would a torch work?
I do have a tinderbox.
A torch does create a small amount.
I have create bonfire.
I mean,
that's
would
that
that
certainly
be
help,
in
wouldn't it?
one place though?
What up? We have bonfire on the ground that you can see within range. Close balance. Magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube.
So a torch
Bonfire
is
ignites
not
flammable
going to
objects
be
in the area.
enough warmth against the level of cold you guys are facing. Create bonfire.
I mean, I can just start casting in front.
Does not explicitly grant ambient heat. It would also.
It's literally a 5-foot cube of fire.
So unless you can find a way to safely have the fire be on the wagon, you guys could definitely be around the bonfire for as long as it burns, and you would be okay.
Mm-hmm. See, so
but it can ignite flammable objects.
I cast the fire.
Right. So it's a magical fire. So what you would have to do is the magical fire does not grant ambient heat. But you could use the magical fire to start a real fire. But then you're kind of either stuck wherever you made the fire.
Entirely fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Damn you, magical fire.
I'm amazed that magical fire wouldn't provide heat.
I feel like the intent of the spell is for SMT, but I mean,
But if you think about it, how many characters and how many fantasy things are holding a fucking magical fire in their palm and they're not burning themselves?
Yeah, but there's a difference between preparing firebolt and casting a fire-based light and bonfire.
True.
That is explicitly meant to burn people. People take 1d8
Right. So, I mean,
fire damage.
The biggest issue with the bonfire is it's going to light anything flammable on fire. So, yeah, you could light the bonfire. You could have a bonfire wherever you put it, but you guys can't move with it.
It's a cantrip. I can just keep casting it.
True. So, I mean, I would be willing to
doesn't
rule.
it have?
The problem is there's no.
But also does it have to light something flammable?
Yes. So once again, there
Yeah,
really isn't a bunch of like firewood laying around, other than your cart.
It explodes. Explodes.
Starts lighting the wine on fire.
So
Making Molotov cocktails.
you have Wolfgang
Alright, so
with a
what's your
+3, you
bonus
have
to-
Zach with a +3, and you have Yanis with a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and is
Oh, the
this
2
a
plus 3
check?
and plus 5.
So you will not have advantage, and you have to have 3 successes before you have 3 failures.
Oh,
So do
God.
3 different people have to roll?
No, it's a group roll. So you guys could have Yanis roll all 3. You could have Yanis roll 1, see where her luck's run out at, and then split it up. But you guys have 6 rolls to get 3 successes. So just so anybody knows, if there is a survival check that shows up in the chat, I'm going to count it from this point on.
So is this a saving throw or a?
Because it's a skill check.
It's a survival
It's an
check, skill
attribute
check.
throw.
Okay, so Lahala would go back to cast guidance on Yanis.
Okay.
What? What's that for?
You seem to be the one that knows that would know this area a little better than us newcomers. If anyone can get us out of the storm, it would be you.
Fair enough. Gonna need to keep on coming then, because I'm going to need to roll multiple times, I guess.
Guidance lasts for a minute.
Yeah, each
Oh, wait,
roll
I'm talking on
will help you guys either continue on the same path on the mountain or help guide you down the mountain safely. So,
You're sticking with Yanis rolling all 6?
I mean, we do
Well,
have about
What's that?
5 seconds to make a decision.
We can. Are we like going?
Oh, look at that. I got an
or-
18.
okay, apparently Wolfgang rolled the first roll and he was successful.
Okay.
So, here's the
So
thing. If every failure is going to continue to have you guys follow the blue line, every success, you guys are going to follow the red line. I used
Okay.
blue and red for hot and cold. So the group has started to work their way still generally in the same direction that they want to, but getting down the mountain, you feel a little bit less cold.
All right.
Yes.
And
And would the health action be able to provide advantage, or
No, guidance could work for the roll, but help action wouldn't. Because it's
Okay.
not like you can be like, come on, Yanis, survive us better. Like,
all right, guidance then. How do I apply that to my roll?
all right, Wolfgang, they're doing it. Stop counting down. Hold on, let me look up guidance.
Maybe it's a 1d4.
yeah?
Are you seriously doing that?
Dude,
All right.
they're rolling. Stop. Okay. We have a 6, so you guys nobody else roll anything per minute, please. So the 6 goes back towards the cold.
Yeah.
The 21 and the 16 take you guys off the mountain.
In a good
Safely.
way?
Yes.
Good. Cool.
As you kind of work your way down, Wolfgang, you had noticed the music box becoming almost painfully cold against your body, and it starts to warm back up again. Lara, the colder you got, the whispers vanished. And in some ways, the complete silence in your head frightened you more than those voices ever did. Lahala, at one point, your holy symbol had frosted over. And Zach, something in you kept screaming to turn around. Yanis, you think to yourself that you've never seen weather arrive this quickly. Ireena just tucks in closer, looking completely exhausted. And all of a sudden, the storm suddenly eases. And you realize that you're standing at the bottom of a ridge. The clouds part, and just for a heartbeat, far above, you see this. Please let the snow be working. Please let the snow be working. Yay!
All right.
Carved directly into the top of the mountain, columns, ancient stairs, bronze doors half buried in the snow. Ireena and Yanis, you both gasp. You know what this is. The Amber Temple.
Oh.
Watching you, and almost if it's waiting for you. And then the clouds swallow it again. As the clouds take back the vision of the temple far, far, far above you up the mountain, a shadow passes over the party. Everyone follows it, and something enormous seems to circle the summit of the mountain. Its wings blot out the weak afternoon sun for only a moment before it disappears back into the clouds. So,
Fuck.
do you continue down a different path out of the mountains, or do you keep climbing?
So, thankfully, can you explain what the fuck was that?
What?
So was our initial plan to go around the mountain or through it?
It was
I think
to
it's kind of-
skirt along pretty much under the word mount or above the word mount and to go through the Solinka Pass. So pretty much you guys' original route. Hold on. I continue with the blue arrow. Your original path went this way through all of that white stuff. You have now learned that all the white stuff sucks.
really fucking cold.
Yeah. And as you kind of sit there, you've noticed that Ireena has actually become unconscious. She's still okay. Yanis and Lahala immediately know she's fine. She's just from the cold and the exhaustion that the cold has created for her. She has kind of passed out.
I think we just still kind of just push through. Not like kind of alter, just kind of going down a bit. Still
Right,
staying along.
So this is a valley here.
Right. So if you were to go this way, you would stay outside of the realm of the. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Undo. I went. If you were to go this way, you would avoid the cold. You can kind of see it's not super easy, but some of the map gets whiter and some of the map stays greener.
Isn't that crossing the river?
Yes, you would have to cross the Luna River. But you have just
And-
learned that rivers are not something that Strahd likes.
There is. Where did we see the temple to be about?
In the direction of the purple.
Hold on. The temple is all the way up here.
That's what I thought. So that's even colder than we already were at.
Correct.
This is about where it got the coldest, right?
Pretty much like along this. I'm just gonna use this along this area. Why
Yes.
are you?
Means that the higher we went, the colder it got.
Yeah. This is where you guys started having issues along the dark blue line.
Thank you.
Yep. So if you were to continue along your original path, which is the light blue arrows, it might not go well.
Even worse if we tried to go up that way.
Correct.
Unless we had like proper gear or something, but we don't have proper gear.
Correct.
It's still cold up this way as well.
Yeah, but it would just be like slightly uncomfortable. It wouldn't be Constitution saving throws level of cold.
Part of me wants to just look at
I
it
don't-
go see.
I'm
See if I'm temple.
Do I know what the Amber Temple is?
You have heard of rumors of it. Hold on, let me scroll through the book. You have heard rumors of a temple built in the Balanuk Mountains more than 2,000 years ago. It was created as a vault to contain the evil vestiges that have been captured and to hoard forbidden knowledge. And it is a temple dedicated to the god of secrets. And it is a place of extreme cold. Temperatures throughout the area is about negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you do not have heat sources, cold weather gear, or magic to protect them, you will be subject to the effects of extreme cold.
No, I can't do this now. What's this? What's this over here? Is that another town?
That is one. One moment, please, while I go to a different part of the book. It is not a town. I will tell you that much. Ireena and Yanis have probably heard of the ruined mansion of Argen Volsalt. It was once a refuge of the Order of the Silver Dragon, which opposed Strahd and failed.
I think it's best if you probably come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it seems wise to come back while we're better prepared, and especially better prepared to essentially run into whatever the hells was flying over our heads.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We need safety above all else.
So you still
Okay, so
follow.
the groups are going to continue kind of skirting the very bottom of the mountain where it is not as cold.
Yep.
Okay.
We could if we're skirting where the weather isn't too bad, and it's either going across the river there, or going along the bottom of the mountain, taking the long way around.
So I will tell you, when you get up to Solanka Pass, you are back up at elevation.
Yeah. So you back.
So this goes back up then.
Yeah. Kind of the purple arrow is the lowest elevation across the area that you guys are trying to traverse. I mean, it goes lower, but I've also kept you guys out of the woods.
Skirting along the area of what woods.
I think we should just go with the purple.
It does seem the safest.
I'm on the green.
So with that, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. All right then.
As you descend, the storm around you begins weakening, and within 15 minutes, the snowfall ends, the wind disappears, the prairie returns to normal, birds begin singing again, and it's as if the mountain simply let you leave. As you make your way down, you come along a lightly wooded path. Hold on. So you guys are now about here. Oh no, I forgot to copy Ireena's character.
Darkness.
The darkness has consumed thee. Where did I leave
We
Ireena?
are in the dark.
So the woods aren't actually like those aren't full trees. Those are more like little shrub brushes in the prairie.
It's loading.
The DM's still loading.
I don't see it. But
Oh, you guys are
It's
so
all
tiny.
loading.
Oh, it's so small.
Why are you guys so tiny?
maybe.
I can't see anything.
It's a busy. Oh, let's make you a little less itty bitty. There we go.
Unless these are like proper enormous trees.
No, they're like shrubs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're in like
Shrub the
grasslands.
size of a tree.
So I mean, if you put yourself next to it, it's a shrub.
There we go.
As you continue down, the forest falls strangely quiet again. And the wind carries only the creak of small shrub branches. And then a low growl. One, and then another. And shapes begin moving between the shrubs. Yellow eyes watching you and waiting. And then a massive wolf steps onto the road in front of you, and another emerges behind you. Neither growls, neither charges, and they simply stare at Ireena. So, first of all, I need to scoot the group up a little bit. I need some initiative from everybody.
Oh boy.
Do you think you're going to make it through
little
this
fu-
whole thing without a encounter?
I
Oh,
found
no.
this.
Nice.
Little fun
character sheet.
fact. Giannis is clumsy as fuck.
Probably because my fucking.
Oh, that's it. That's a full 0.
That's
I rolled a 1 and I have negative dexterity.
Oh, gee.
I
negative
0.
dexterity stuff.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
gosh.
Zakra is that's 20. We got some rage here.
I'm fumbling with my mace.
And don't
Oh my
forget, I
God.
rolled twice.
Yeah, so she has to
Go
unwrap her arms around Ireena. Has she regained consciousness yet, by the way?
Yeah, she is. As you guys made your way down the mountain, she definitely regained consciousness.
Okay.
Give me just a second to get things on the board. Lahala, I'm gonna roll for you just a second.
Okay.
You know what? Can I? Oh, your character she's like trapped within above VTT. I was like, can I put it over to the side? Okay. With that, a smaller wolf appears to the south of the group. And Zach, it's your turn.
It's not for not to attack. Well, there's 2 big rules, you said, right?
Yeah, there are 2 dire wolves, and now 1 regular wolf has appeared to your south.
Did you roll for me? I'm not seeing it in the log.
Yeah, you got a 6. You really need to fix shit, dude, because I roll for
Oh
you
my
for
God.
shit.
Okay.
Oh,
I roll worse.
Hmm. I think.
And remember, Ireena is pretty much an escort quest.
think I'm probably gonna head towards the orange one.
Okay. That's not you. That's not you.
Kind of
Try again.
It is time to reveal my form.
Okay.
I'll find that soon enough, Cap.
They're both with. I'm basically within 5 feet of each.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
This one action, they have to make a Constitution saving throw of 12.
Okay. So you're pretty much centering it on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. He does not. He also does not.
So they take 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
So do
Don't
I
they
roll
both
that?
get pushed?
Yes, it says they both get pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. If you just want to roll the damage, I'll apply it.
Yeah. Hold on.
The orange wolf, surprisingly, has to go 10 feet along the edge of the map.
That's one.
No, it'll be one damage roll for both because it's one spell.
Oh, there we go.
And crazy enough, it only rolled once for you finally. Okay.
Wow.
You have a bonus action left. I don't know if you can do anything.
And I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. This dire wolf comes running towards. I'm gonna say Ireena is in the middle of the group.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not make it too easy for them.
Yeah. And Yanis comes to try to bite you.
Alrighty.
The hell is your DC? Why don't I see you on the initiative? Oh, is it because you did a 0? Hold on. Add to combat tracker. There you are. Okay. It does manage to bite you. Its teeth
Wow.
piercing you for 10 damage. And you are prone.
Alrighty. 10 damage. Okay.
Wolfgang.
Now imagine fighting things level 1.
Wolfgang.
The wolves haven't really. Have they actually moved to attack, or are they just
The small wolf
being
has not.
defensive?
The small wolf has not done anything. The orange large wolf didn't have a chance before he got pushed back. The blue large wolf most definitely moved into attack. He ran 50 feet up on you guys and bit Yanis.
Werewolves?
How the hell did I miss the bite? Okay. Well, blue wolf will get an arrow to the face.
Okay. An arrow to the face
Maybe.
hits.
Damn.
For 3 damage as it pokes him in the nose.
That's about all that does, yeah.
But doesn't Wolfgang have a +3?
Checking. Yeah, your
I thought though you gave
crossbow
him
should
the
have a +4
fully
to
vendor.
it. Oh wait, no, that's your hit. It's a
That's a
1d8
hit
plus
forward.
2.
DC.
Okay, no.
Sadly.
Okay. Lara, what would you like to do?
Seeing the woman who has treated me so very nicely get knocked prone kind of makes my mind go blank.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate my form of dread.
Okay.
That is my bonus action.
So this is a pivotal moment
I
for you,
get
Lara, because you know the wolves are Strahd's, but your blossoming feelings of wanting to protect Yanis are trumping the feelings you had towards Strahd and his minions, because you feel a need to protect her and avenge her more than anything else. And for the first time in a while, whilst you ignite your powers, you do not feel a presence hovering over you. You feel as if those powers are your own to do with as you choose.
That's really funny considering her form.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it better.
So she's gonna like not get knocked out, but avatar state. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Moon Knight possession.
Yeah, exactly. And in her place is the full woman Strahd.
Okay.
And that is how the form of dread appears to everyone.
So to Wolfgang and Lahala and Zechariah, you appear close to that very first form of Strahd that you guys saw outside the gates of Barovia. To Ireena and Yanis, you just look like a beautiful woman cloaked in red.
And without a moment's hesitation, she is going to Eldritch Blast some motherfuckers.
Okay.
Blast.
You hit?
15 to hit. Do I get one or two beams right now?
One.
Okay.
You get the second beat.
Just one.
All right, just making sure.
You little baby character still.
Form of dread. I can force it to make a wisdom saving throw DC 13. On a fail, it is frightened of me.
Okay. It is frightened of you.
Only 13. Ah.
It's right. He's his master of shooting. I
Yeah.
know what you told me. I'm being a good dog.
Which
Do
I
I
believe
have-
immediately it uses its movement to move away from you. Correct?
I think fear.
Fright Greeter is
I think fright
disability.
is just like can move towards.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it
can't
can't move
willingly
towards.
move
Okay.
towards.
And disability,
Um,
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Then I have Repelling Blast.
Well, roll the damage on the Eldritch Blast because it does do damage too.
Yeah. And I get my Charisma modifier. Is
Not
a
just like 4 different debuffs.
Yeah.
And not playing ball is good for you.
So roll the damage.
Okay, and the blast hits it squarely in the chest.
I already did that. Was that adding my charisma? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 3.
Cool. And then with the one that shoots back.
No,
Yes.
that has your responded damage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah. That means
when you hit a large or smaller creature with that cantrip Eldritch Blast, you can push that creature up 10 feet straight away from you.
Okay.
So that is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And it is
Be
pushed 10
gone.
feet
What?
back.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Good girl.
This doesn't affect her. She's not entirely aware.
Right. Okay. That makes it his turn. He comes roaring back at you, Zechariah, and tries to bite you.
Is Zachariah in my direction? Or is that the other wolf?
He's south of you. It's the other wolf. And he is unable to penetrate Zechariah's
Okay.
armor. And another wolf appears up the road, but doesn't do anything. And another wolf appears up the road, but doesn't do anything. Lahala. Can you see? Oh, you can see your sheet on your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just tell me what you're going to do, and then I can do it.
I'd say Lahala will move next to her knocked down companion,
Okay.
and with her shield held up protectively, and then she will cast Bless on 3 targets.
Don't shoot me. I already have 10 temporary hit points.
That's not that very good.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think she'd choose you anyway because she just saw Strahd.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
She might have attempted to stab on the spot if seen her shooting the wolf away. So that's a problem for later.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot.
So
I mean, we could do it this way, and you could bless everybody. But I mean, it's huge, so you could bless your whole party.
It's
3 targets.
Is it blessed? Select 3 targets. So I'll do it on.
So you could do Zechariah, Wolfgang, and Yanis.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Blessed. For those who are blessed, you will be able to add a 1d4 to your attack roll or save. Is that your turn,
Nice.
Lahala?
Yay.
Yep. Or actually, hold on. I need to check is lay on hands bonus action. I think it might be.
Yes. Lay on hands. As a bonus action, you can touch a creature and restore a number of HP to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in the pool. You have 15 hit points in your pool.
Okay. I will use. Lahala will prefer spare hand, kneel down, touching, placing a hand on Giannis's chest, and send some healing energy towards her to make her regain those 10 hit points.
I'm going to use 10. Okay.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
All right, Giannis, go ahead and give yourself back 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Another wolf appears to the northwest. And Mother Yanis, it is your turn.
I'm going to get up from prone
Yeah, you can crawl or you can right yourself as long as you don't need to move. And then you can click off the prone condition.
You said more of them are coming?
So
Approaching?
more regular wolves have shown up, but they were staying to the periphery of the path.
Right. Alright. So I can't move because I'm getting up from prone.
Correct.
It's half your movement, I think, right?
Your only movement options are to crawl or spend an amount of movement equal to half your speed to right yourself and thereby end the condition. So yeah, you would still have half your movement.
Alright.
Just keep in mind that if you stay near me, I have a fighting style that can help keep attacks off of you.
As long as I'm within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
each
pretty
of
much
the
as long as
markers,
your circle is touching his circle, you good.
her
Or her
circle,
circle. Sorry.
I'm going to step up, make a line here, and give a comforting look back at Ireena and Lara.
Mhm.
Laura, dear, keep her safe, yes? And with a flick of my hand and a flash of my amulet with the sigil of the night Mother Night, I cast Sanctuary on Lara,
Okay.
which is a bonus action.
Did you mean Ireena?
Ireena?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lara's
she's
me.
your
Yeah.
Ireena is your escort quest.
Right, sorry. I'm mixing up vampire victims.
Right. There's too many vampire victims in this
They
group.
do look very similar.
They do.
At the moment, they don't, but they look very similar.
Just imagine they look the same.
Yeah, so I'm casting Sanctuary on Ireena, asking
Okay.
Laura to keep her safe.
What does Sanctuary do again?
I'll pull it up here.
Oh, hold on. I could also do that.
You ward a creature within range until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or dart damaging spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay, so pretty much glowy ball of don't attack.
I assume it's also
wow, that's
that
not
also
a concentration spell. That spell's awesome.
It only lasts for a minute, but it's yeah.
Yeah, the fact that
And
doesn't
it's only
require concentration is crazy.
and it's only a bonus action.
Wow.
Well, part of it is you lose it if you attack. So, well, the person who has sanctuary loses it if they attack. So good for
Right, so
escorts, not the greatest
I was about
for
to say,
some
yeah, great
situations.
for Sanctuary. I can't spell.
All this gets pretty fucked the hell out of that spell. It's just like the both get pretty just like, oh, you just can't get a time percent.
So for your action, Yanis, what would you like to do?
I am going to do I still use the 5e holder action thing?
You could, except you've already moved and gotten up from prone and used a bonus action. So since
So
you've already, yeah, so
Gotcha.
it's kind of we've been playing it of you can not do anything and hold your action, or if you start to do things and you're taking your actions.
Okay. I've already cast a leveled spell. Would I be able to use a cantrip?
Yes, because it is not a leveled spell.
All right. Then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at at this wolf back here. Or, wait, can I see this wolf over here?
You can see all of them.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this wolf, on the purple wolf.
Okay.
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Give me a second. I don't think he saved.
I suspect, just going off the limb here, that it's just a regular wolf.
It is. It's a really teeny tiny dire wolf.
It's
a little baby dire wolf.
It's a little baby giant space hamster.
I mean, if this was the Dungeon Mad Mage group, somebody would be trying to befriend it because they literally now have a warg, a baby hook horror, and a bear as companions.
Oh my god!
How the hell do they feed all of that?
Okay, you can't say oh my god when you have like 10,000 bats.
But that was built into my backstory. That's an integral part of who I am. These are just random fuck guys that they picked up on the way.
Oh my god.
Just,
my personal favorite is the baby hook horror named Fifi.
Fenris kicks ass. That's all I gotta say.
See, they were missing you and your bazillion bats, so they're just randomly picking up creatures now.
Oh, right. So I roll damage now.
Yes.
For Sacred Flame. 2 damage. I am contributing.
A little flame goes towards the wolf, and it kind of shakes its head as it lands on its nose.
It just like blinks a few times.
Oh wait, I damaged the wrong wolf. Hold on. That one's fine. This one got the poof in its face.
There, you've learned your lesson. Now shoot.
There. You managed to slightly bloody the other one with your little Sacred Flame. And
there,
now, because it has been damaged twice by the group, it comes after Lahala. And tries to bite. And does not penetrate Lahala's giant paladin armor. Zechariah.
I was looking for this. Did he go or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He did stuff with the things. Hold on. He used his crossbow.
Failed. He failed. Failed is the right word.
You hit. Your crossbow did more damage than the Sacred Flame.
Barely.
The full round we've. Oh wait, no, never mind. His will put to work. Just say like in a full round, the party did 6 damage and stuff.
I sure hope pseudo Strahd would put in some work.
Lara's little sexy Strahd cosplay is putting in the work.
Again, it would be really funny if like Strahd's minion just saw like a copy of their mistress showing up, and then she just like misses everything. Like,
I'm sure the one direwolf is like, why the fuck she hit me in the face?
I was trying to be good puppy. Yo.
He's a good direwolf. What? I attacked the peoples in the road. Okay, Zach, what would you like to do? Remember, you get to add a 4 to your attack roll.
Okay, so I'm going to use my greatsword.
Okay.
And attack the direwolf in front of me, but I'm going to cast my cantrip, Booming Blade, on the sword. So I have to land it first.
Eldritch Knight or something?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, he can brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. You definitely hit. On hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before, then the target takes 1d8. So pretty much he is surrounded by a thundercloud, and if he tries to move, he takes damage. on top
Yeah.
of the regular greatsword damage.
So now,
Fun. Good.
And you slash across his face for 4.
all right. And then
Nice.
I still have one action left, right?
Nope, you're a baby fighter.
Here we go. That's it.
You're still in baby
I
fighter
mean, you
zone.
probably do have action surge if you want.
I do. I do have action surge, I believe. Or is it? I do.
Oh, you could also use your fire's burn and deal an additional 1d10 fire damage because you hit.
That is true.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
No,
why
left of,
not?
like the item or something.
He's a fire giant. So
So
twice per long rest, he can inflict 1d10 fire damage to a target that he deals damage to.
I see.
I guess I'll go ahead and add 1d10. I'll
Okay.
use fire.
Okay. And the fire burns brightly all along the body of the direwolf, leaving it gasping for air and on its last legs.
This thing must be like so overwhelmed with sensations, like
Right?
slashing, fire, thunder.
Like, fuck my life.
Fuck my stupid chungus wolf life.
Mm-hmm.
The hell's
That
over
shit
there?
in
She's like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, that should have my turn then. Yeah.
If you want, I mean, I personally wouldn't burn an action surge on a almost dead thing
No.
in front of you unless you want to just have that killing blow moment.
I mean, unless I just want to dash away, so I have to force it to move.
Yeah, but then he gets an opportunity attack, so I would just wait.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
The other direwolf comes surging towards the ladies.
It's still
Unless-
frightened.
Oh shit! It doesn't surge. It doesn't
Fuck you, it
surge.
can't move.
Fucking hell. Well, I guess it's gonna go kind of around and down, and goes running towards Zachariah because that does not actually make it move closer to you. And tries to bite Zachariah, and does. Holy shit! And Zachariah
So-
takes 9 piercing damage and becomes prone
Oh,
as it grabs your arm and whips you to the ground.
But, no, I don't have a reaction, right?
No.
Okay, good. All right, then.
All right. Wolfgang.
Real quick question. Infusions act as a bonus action, if I read that correctly.
I believe so. Hold on. Pulling up your character sheet. Yeah, you haven't really done much with your artificer side of things.
Yeah,
you're on
apparently I
fucking
can-
artificer. Oh, you're
So-
a rogue this entire time.
Bonus action, a 15-foot cone of fire from your flamethrower.
But that makes me need to use a whatever wood tools or smith tools, which I do not have.
Okay, you could use your protector thing. Grant temporary hit points to each creature of your choice within a 10 feet of your turret. Or your forceful. I feel
So-
like you need materials for your Eldritch Cannon. No, you just you
Yes,
already have it though. Oh, but you don't have the woodcarver tools or the smith's tools?
Yeah, I have thieves tools.
Oh, I thought you took the woodcarver ones. I feel like maybe
But-
we should metagame some tools for you, sir.
But I have enhanced weapon infusion. I can use that right off the bat.
When you finish learning, you can touch up to 2 non-magical items and imbue each of them with one of your artificial infusions. Turning the magic item, you can do so. Do that in the instant you infuse it, you can forego attunement so that someone else can attune the item. Your infusion remains in the item indefinitely. But when you die, the infusion vanishes after 3 days. Yeah. So, but that's an action. It's not a bonus action. Because if you click bonus action, it's just your Eldritch Cannon stuff. Your infusions are under your actions.
Well, yeah.
So, like I said, if we would like to metagame back to character development and say, oh no, I didn't grab thieves' tools. I grabbed my father's woodcarver tools on the way out the door. So I can be a productive member of this group.
I just, here we go. Remove. Okay. In that case, I guess I will. But that's a +2. I guess I'm running up on this half-dead wolf
Okay.
and throwing up a shocking grass.
You definitely hit. And with the lightning erupting from your fingertips, he falls dead.
Get shocked, idiot.
He did. Thoroughly and completely. Okay, that makes it, unless you're going to try a bonus action, one of your cannons.
No, because I don't have any of the tools required.
Okay, Lara, what would you like to do?
Should be top of the room.
We should ask female Strahd what she thinks of cannons, I think.
Bitches love cannons. Anyway, she's pissed. She's gonna
Now all I can think is like,
text the
because you
big
guys know
dire
the
wolf.
Strahd wears like the quintessential vampire lord outfit, and I just have like this like sexy nurse version of Strahd's vampire lord outfit stuck in my head now.
No.
Silent
Like,
Hill nerd.
little tiny bow
The
tie,
Strahd.
like the vest is like there's no shirt under the vest, and her bosoms are just like exploding out the top of the vest.
Silent Hill nurse Strahd.
Yeah.
Note to self: get injured in Strahd's castle.
Okay. Sexy Strahd, what you doing?
I'm casting Hex
On
on the dire.
okay. Does it have
And
a save?
I'm Eldritch blasting the motherfucker.
Unfortunately, the Eldritch Blast does
I don't
not
think
hit.
it has a save.
No, I don't think Hex does.
What? That's fucked up. That's criminal.
But, hold on. Wolfgang, could you see what our Hellhound is making noise with?
Alright, I fucking have +5. Fucked it up. Okay, it's somebody else's turn.
Okay. And this wolf moves a little bit down the road. This wolf follows. Lahala. Oh, were you making the noise, not the Hellhound? Okay. The artificer was apparently building his cannon in the kitchen.
Hmm.
Okay, Lahala, you are standing nose to nose with a regular wolf. What would you like to do?
Lahala will try to attack. Oh, yeah, she'll try to attack the wolf in front of her.
Okay. Oh shit, I have to. I'm like, okay. Not actually opening your character sheet. What attack are you
Yeah.
using? I forgot I had a job.
Just the regular longsword attack.
Okay. It hits.
Yo, you rolled well.
Are you doing this one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed. And then I
Okay.
will also expend one of my channel divinities.
Well, hold on,
Is
because you
that...
slashed its head off
Oh, okay.
and it faulted dead. So I don't know if you still want to channel divinity.
Doesn't really matter, but yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll stay. Actually, I guess I'll move here so I can protect either Ireena or I could never forget. I could never remember Cat's character's name. Was it Giannis?
Giannis. Or Mother Hope.
That's okay. So I'll stand there and protect everyone. And
Okay.
I'm good for me.
Seeing one of the dire wolves fall and another one of the wolves fall, this wolf actually retreats and disappears between the shrubbery. All right, Mother Yanis. What would you like to do?
Are these wolves still coming towards
They've
us?
been slowly approaching, but not like with direct intent. More think of like wolves like kind of pacing.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking over at that werewolf.
Yes.
Question for you.
Mhm.
This may be a stupid question.
There are no
Do
stupid
I
questions.
Do I recognize this specific werewolf?
So that is a great question. And actually, if I could get perception checks from the group.
If this is fucking Keith, if this is fucking Keith again.
The werewolf.
Perception.
The werewolf looks at us and mumbles, "Edward."
All I know is he knows now not to fuck with me.
I don't know.
Says you
Shit.
I don't know shit about fuck.
So let's see. Yanis, Lahala, Wolfgang. You all notice a red mark on the direwolf's chest. And as Ireena leans in a little bit closer, she exclaims, I know that wolf. He wears the bloody handprint of Strahd on his chest. He's one of the wolves that kept attacking my house. Please, please kill him.
That's Keith.
It is Keith.
It's fucking Keith.
Like, you definitely know, like, you have seen this wolf around your temple as well, Yanis. Also, thank you to the anonymous
Keith
person
and
that
his henchman,
donated
Greg.
$6.90. Fuck yeah. Made
Nice.
money.
Big
Yay!
W.
You're amazing, Anonymous.
Mamas.
I'm Anonymous. with their
All right.
$6.90.
All right, Keith. Fuck off.
Poor Keith.
Go back to your master, or I will smite you. Got that?
He kind of shakes his head, not completely believing you, because he's been kind of tormenting you and Ireena for months now with really
This
no
is your last
repercussions.
chance. 10, 9, 2, 1.
He
All right.
stands
Fuck
his
you.
ground.
All right. I'm guiding bolting this motherfucker.
Okay. You hit.
That's a 19. Cool. That's 12
And with
damage.
more guidance than you have felt from Mother Night. The Night Mother. Whatever the fuck her name is.
Mother Knight, I think.
Mother Night in years. Your bolt flies true, and radiant moon damage explodes across the wolf's body, and it falls dead to the ground. As soon as this happens,
Fuck
the
you,
other
Keith.
wolves run off, disappearing into the shrubbery. And the group exhales a sigh of relief of their first interaction with Strahd's minions on your road to Krezk.
Such a scary wolf.
Fucking finally.
You
I don't have to
regroup
worry about
onto the
Keith
Is
cart.
anymore.
anyone gonna say anything about the Strahd lady?
Let the DM finish. You impatient fuck.
As you all climb back on the cart, the 5 of you turn and all look at sexy Strahd.
I reach over and pat Laura on the head.
She's tall. Are you tall?
Yes.
Because she's currently Strahd height.
How tall is Strahd?
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Hold on. How tall is Strahd?
5'4".
Strahd is thick. There's a range. Why is there a 3-inch range?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Canonically,
Strahd is at the lower end.
Canonically described as just over 6 feet tall, typically standing between 6'1" and 6'4". So since you're sexy Strahd, you're 6'1".
Yeah.
So what the hell is all this about?
I'm gonna say that Mother Yanis is 5'11", and so reaches up and pats her on the head.
It's kind of a forehead pat
kinda
more than
looks
like
at
a
you.
top of the head pat. Ireena kind of stands in stunned silence, but then turns to the 4 of you. It's not Strahd. If you look closely, you can still see her eyes aren't red. Lara,
Also,
are you
she's
still in there?
She doesn't really say or do much. She's kind of standing there, looking around until suddenly, after about a minute from its initial transformation, the form fades away and she falls to the ground unconscious.
And you see Ireena standing in front of you with some rope, like looking like she was about to put it on you, and then all of a sudden she's just winding back up, like, this rope it was loose in the wagon. I'm just putting it away.
Sure you are. You alright there, Laura?
She is knocked the fuck out.
Ah,
Like I said,
And
unconscious.
as
Oh,
Lara falls
never mind.
unconscious back in her normal form and night starts to fall, the group continues moving forward, finding what seems to be a safe place to rest for the night.
Beaming.
Hold on. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, I forgot to grab the damn group before I switched maps. Hold on. Damn you all.
What did I do?
Control C. Move the group to the other thing. If only anybody had taken Liamon's tiny hut. Oh my god, but you deleted
Was
tiny
anyone
people
picking up
again.
my?
I mean, I think that's too high level of a spell for us right now, but
Hold on. You is the
Is anyone picking up my
again.
unconscious body?
Well, you're in the
Yeah, of
cart.
course.
nah, we're just leaving you there.
I was not in the cart when this started.
Okay, I'm gonna assume somebody picketed you up.
Yeah. Of
It
course.
was definitely Yanis.
Yes.
And with that, the group decides to camp for the night. So, please go ahead and level up to 4,
Oh my gosh,
but do
yay!
not take a
Whoa.
long rest. You should still get all your stuff back anyways because you're leveling up. And
Yeah,
we will
level
pick
4.
up in 2 weeks of the group's night in the forest on the road to Krezk.
And we get to deal with the ramifications of me being more linked to Strahd next time.
Yes. But also more
Yeah,
conflicted because you
you got to
chose
deal
to
with like the
defend one of
fourth
your...
incident of you being suspect as fuck.
She's sus! She went through the vents. Anyways, I'm glad everybody showed up. Welcome, Kat. It was a pleasure having you join us. I look forward to continuing to play with us. I will see you guys all in 2 weeks for the next episode of The Curse of Strahd. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye, my ghoulies.
All right.